Hello students, I'm sure you are doing well. My name is Dr. Sagar Pandya and I have been teaching IELTS from last 5 years. Today we are going to talk about speaking module and I'm going to take a special topic today which is regarding introduction questions. There are a lot of students who face issues or problems in solving introduction questions and they are not able to answer them properly. So we are going to specially focus on that. I'm sure it is going to be helpful to all of you. So kindly pay attention. I'm sure you are all aware that speaking module is actually divided into three parts. Introduction that continues for 4 to 5 minutes, cue card that continues for 3 minutes in total, which is divided into 1 plus 2, where for 1 minute you will be given preparation time and for 2 minutes you have to speak on a given topic. The third and the last section is follow up section, which continues for 5 to 6 minutes. Total duration of the speaking test is around 11 to 14 minutes. As I told you in the beginning, we are going to talk only about introduction questions today, and we are going to solve some of the questions and try to understand how to answer them in the most impactful, effective manner. The topic list is provided here, which actually tells you that what kind of topics are covered in part 1. There might be questions on holiday, there might be questions on food, there might be questions on health. Total 10 topics are given, and I'm sure you are able to see them all. You may pause the video and take a screenshot for your reference of this thing. It is going to definitely help you if you will prepare some or the other vocabulary set for these all topics, and it is going to be extremely helpful to all of you. Section number 1, that is introduction questions. What kind of questions are basically asked? The questions will be on your personal details. They will ask you some questions regarding what kind of school do you study in. They might ask you what kind of profession are you working in, or they also may ask you what are your hobbies or likes or dislikes. I'm sure that you all will be able to answer these questions in an easy manner because these are all about your personal questions. Now, other points are also there. The first is regarding some of the things that I discussed in the earlier slide. Various topics are there. Let me go to the next slide and start discussing about a particular topic. The topic for today is weather and climate. I'm sure you know that in IELTS introduction questions, you have questions on weather and climate as well. The first question is, how would you describe the weather today? You can answer this question in this manner. You can say that the weather today is extremely pleasant and I love when the sun shines in the sky. It is quite bright outside and I love to travel in a weather like this. Right? I'm sure this would be a sufficient answer for introduction questions. The next question is, what is your favorite season and why? Please understand, students, even if there is no why question attached with this, you need to justify when you are talking about your favorite season. So, to reply this question, you can say that, I don't have a favorite season as such, but I am completely, crazy about rainy season, right? I love the rains, and whenever the raindrops fall from the sky, I immediately go out and I enjoy that weather. You can say that whenever it used to rain in my childhood or when I was a child, I very often used to enjoy that, and I still do that in this current condition or in this situation as well. So something like this you can answer. The next is, what is your favorite thing to do on a sunny day? You may answer this question saying that, in my country, it is very rare to have a sunny day, but whenever, I see that the surrounding area or the climate is quite sunny, I always go for a picnic, and I always try to arrange some outing with my friends. Next question is, what do you do when it rains? Obviously you have answered this question in a different way earlier, so maybe such type of questions may not come in the succession. But if at all such questions come, then you can always say that I love rains, and whenever it rains, I always go out to enjoy it, and I always run on my terrace maybe. Okay, and I appreciate the raindrops or water drops falling from the sky. Next question is, what kind of climate would you prefer to live in, and why? Here I'm sure you can speak something like this. You can say that the climate that I prefer to live in is a cold climate, because you can say that in the country currently where I'm living, it is not a very cold country, and we have very often a weather which is quite warm, and sometimes it is very difficult to go outside and enjoy. And that is why I always prefer a country that is cold, and I would love to visit a country or live in a country where it snows. Next question is, do you like cold weather? Why or why not? Pretty much you have answered this question in the earlier part, so I'm sure you can get some points from there. And the last question is, do you like hot weather? Why or why not? Here also you have provided some material, but you can say that I do not like hot weather, as I am a person who loves visiting outside places, and whenever it is hot weather, or whenever the condition is very warm, definitely it becomes very difficult to travel and go outside. So something like this you can answer, and I'm sure you will be able to use some other vocabulary sets also which are appropriate for this particular question. So these were the questions on weather and climate, and I'm sure you have learned something useful. Thank you so very much. Goodbye all of you. Best of luck.